All right, everyone. Sometimes I like to talk about non-political issues, and I really like food. I like dining out. It's fun. You can try all sorts of crazy stuff out there. I wanted to talk about the top 5 restaurants in Rutland, Vermont. That is within the city of Rutland. Um, Fairly popular tourist destination. So a lot of people come here. I figured I'd give a little bit of guidance. Number 5, especially if you're being a tourist, you're in a motel or something like that. Dominoes, actually. Now, let me qualify this. Domino's is not exactly fine dining. It's a restaurant chain, a very common one. Most of the Domino's that I've ever been to, though, their pizza's not very good. But the Rutland Domino's, for some reason, honorable mention, by the way, Burger King shares the same trait, actually produces quality food. That is that the pizza there is actually pizza. It tastes better even the second day, by the way. My go-to is extra sauce, extra cheese, and extra mushrooms. I highly recommend it. And so I eat there sometimes. I mean, it's not an everyday sort of thing, but as far as pizza goes, it's actually competently made. It's actually good pizza. Oftentimes the chain stores, when you go to one, it's like it's crap. But with the Rutland Dominoes, it's actually made properly. It's actually hot and fresh and extra cheesy. Number 4, the Speakeasy, actually. The Speakeasy also has trivia night on Thursdays, and that's a fun thing. I've gone to that before, and they have excellent bagels. I recommend the everything bagel with extra cream cheese and lox on it. Actually, it's absolutely delicious, and eat that soon. Actually, they have good food in general. All of their I think they have smoothies as well, if I remember correctly. They've moved to a new location, by the way, to other Rutlanders. They're no longer at the old location. They're down in the downtown now, here where the Yellow Deli and places like that are. The Yellow Deli, by the way, is probably closed indefinitely. They had really good food. I think they might think Doomsday is coming. It's run by the 12 Tribes cult. Number 3, hand carved by Ernie. If you want a soup and sandwich sort of thing, this is probably the place to go. Their soups are good. The salads are yummy. The sandwiches, they've got a huge variety of them available and can customize them actually now. Ernie himself unfortunately died last year, and I think that's why they switched venues. They used to be across the street at a smaller location. But as far as soup and sandwich fare, it's a good place to go. Number 2, Taco Fresco was there literally the other day. Oh, I had the burrito with catfish in it, and man, it was yummy. And again, I couldn't eat the whole thing because it's like basically the size of 4 burritos that you're getting. It was huge. So I could only eat half of it because I also had nachos and the Mexican street corn, which was good as well. And mix them all together too. And they serve you chips, and their tortilla chips are good. It was delicious, all things considered. And they've got mocktails too that are really, really good. So if you're not into alcohol, don't worry, you can get stuff with grenadine in it. That's always a good thing. It's a little bit more on the pricey side, but for what you're getting, I mean, the burrito is gigantic. It's like the burrito's like this long and probably that big around. It's like a gigantic log of burrito. I recommend getting it with the catfish. Also got a good atmosphere. They got good music in there. It's sort of like Mexican cantina music actually, but it's like the modernized versions of it. So with like synth and stuff like that. Definitely the party zone. And then number 1, Loose Luna. Loose Luna in Rutland, Vermont is probably the best restaurant to go to. They have an enormous selection of tea, by the way. While I prefer my jam and bean tea, they have nettle tea there, which is spectacular. And I don't think is offered literally anywhere else. And it's delicious. It's very good on a cold day, by the way. Their Caesar salad is spectacular. I'm assuming that they make their own dressing because it doesn't taste the same as any other Caesar salad dressing I've ever had, and it's much superior to it. Their soups are delicious. Their tomato basil is more than competent. Their lentil soup is great. And what was the other one? The minestrone. If they make the minestrone as the soup of the day, you should definitely try that. They've got paninis. Those are good. You can get a soup and sandwich. You can get salads. Um, a thousand varieties of tea, basically, and has a good calming atmosphere. It's a little bit more of the of an upscale restaurant experience without being particularly pricey as well, and it's family owned. So Loose Luna definitely gets the number one mark. I've been there 4 or 5 times, I think now. Can't recall. And they're actually open on days when other restaurants tend to close down. One quirk about Rutland, if you come here, keep in mind that a lot of things are closed on either Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know exactly why. It's just sort of the way that things are, whereas they're open on the weekends most of the time, and it's kind of confusing. Trying to schedule getting food in Rutland can be a little bit more sporadic. But yeah, if you're here on a Tuesday, definitely there are going to be fewer places to actually eat at. Again, I'm not 100% sure why. So go to all five of them. Yeah, get food from all five. If you're here as a tourist, you go skiing in Killington, you're coming down into Rutland to go shopping or something. Definitely, I recommend any and all of these. It depends on the kind of food you want. Again, Loose Luna, it's a tea room basically, but you can also get, other foods, salads and paninis and stuff like that. If you want Mexican food, you want to go to Taco Fresco. If you want soup and sandwich fare, just go to Hand Carved by Ernie's. The Speakeasy is more the cafe experience. Get a bagel, maybe it's food on the go, something like that, or you can drop by for trivia night. And if you just want pizza delivered to your hotel room, I would recommend using Domino's. Of all the pizzas available, we've got also there's Mamma Mia's, there's Pizza Hut. The Pizza Hut's fine, but I mean, it's not as good as Domino's and several others. There's Little Caesars, of course. I don't like Little Caesars. For some reason, a lot of people do. I find it too sparse. And the next day it's like all hard and it's more unpalatable. You have to reheat it. With the Dominoes, you can just eat it cold the next day, and it'll still be delicious. So yeah, I would recommend their pizza. That's about all. Peace out. Pizza out.